All right, well, no bears here, at least in the immediate Queen City area. But if you go up and around Lake Norman right here, up in Sherrills Ford, they talk about bear sightings all the time. Here's a live look over the lake where we've just been dealing with these cloudy skies all day long.
Let's check in with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane right now. Cloudy skies, does that mean rain?
Cloudy skies, a little bit of rain out there, of course, especially earlier. A lot of you saw that, but cloudy skies and cooler temperatures. Look at that. Reading outside of our studio, 75 degrees. So not bad. We'll take it for this part of August here. And as far as any rain goes, the only thing showing up on our radar system right now is just a little bit of light, patchy rain sections of Anson County, Richmond County, up into, say, the Baden Lake area, eastern Stanley County, but those were all pressing east. Nothing too substantial there. But the rain from earlier today, not adding up to much, and it stayed mostly dry in places around Cabarrus County and Albemarle so far and down into sections of Chesterfield County. But we did pick up quite a bit of rain, upwards of half of an inch, even close to an inch over the past 24 hours reported there in the Lincolnton area and about 1600ths in Shelby, you all in Gastonia, not far from half an inch of rain. So far about 1800ths from out at the airport in Charlotte. And again, temperatures today, we've got that cooler flow northeast wind, clouds keeping those numbers only in the 70s for the most part. Dew points are still in the muggy zone, sitting in the mid 60s, so we're still feeling some of that moisture in the air and that humidity. We have one warmer spot, 81 for you all in Lancaster, but mid 70s stretching on up into the foothills and the even cooler upper 60s up in the mountains. So we're a little more under the influence of high pressure here today and giving us that cooler flow and keeping things primarily dry and the highest risk of severe storms. And we knew that it would be a little more to our south today, and that's where those severe storms have developed, not far from Columbia, South Carolina. Those are all pushing off to the south and closer to that lingering stalled front and area of low pressure. So really not expecting too much more for the rest of this evening coming up. Couple of isolated showers possible, and we could see more of the same tomorrow. Spotty couple of showers, maybe a stray pop-up thunderstorm. Otherwise, we'll see mixed clouds and sunshine and a little warmer again. Highs reaching the mid 80s with that northeast wind at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Let's check it all out on future radar. We take it out through the rest of this evening. As I said, not much more rain expected, a little bit of spotty rain, even a stray thunderstorm can't be totally ruled out, but really with these cooler temperatures, that's keeping things definitely more on the stable side today. Early tomorrow morning, not as rainy as it was for a lot of you this morning. We could have some areas of patchy fog out there. And then notice we take it out mid-late afternoon tomorrow, especially from Charlotte south. Some spotty, heavy showers can't be ruled out. Maybe a stray pop-up storm. More of the same for Thursday. But overall, the rain chances stay relatively low for the rest of the week if you do have some outside plans. And checking the tropics, we're still tracking Ernesto, which is creating some of those tropical storm conditions over sections of the Virgin Islands. They will be experiencing that into tonight, and look at all these showers and storms around that system heading right toward Puerto Rico. But here's the forecast track. So that will brush kind of the northwest edge of Puerto Rico into tomorrow morning and then take a nice sharp turn to the north. So keeping it safely far away from having any major impact on the U.S. East Coast. However, it is expected to get stronger, and it could be approaching Bermuda by the weekend as possibly a Category 2 stronger hurricane. 7-day forecast shows looking ahead to the weekend, we do have another cold front approaching, so that will increase the chance of showers and storms for the Panthers preseason game 2 on Saturday as we take on the Jets here at home. Hopefully that rain will stay away, but just know some storms could be in the area.